What's going on, guys? BZ right here with... Why are you doing that?
I was just trying to demonstrate things
still
to the
doing
video.
a tutorial, but I can't be weird yet. So they don't like that. Anyway, in today's video, we're going to show you steering and braking on motorcycles.
Steering. Hey, where's your hat?
So weird.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's BZ Rider. I hope that you like that introduction. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you all about steering. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and make sure that you do subscribe, turn on the bell for your notifications and all that good jazz. It helps us YouTubers out. So like I said, today's video I'm going to be teaching you all about how to steer and brake your motorcycle. Hopefully you checked out my previous videos that I had in this little tutorial series about how to ride a motorcycle. This is part 4, so all you beginners out there, we're going to go all about how to control your motorcycle. For this video, I had to hop on the bike to show you because it's going to be kind of hard to show you how to turn your motorcycle if you aren't on it. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't really lean your body to turn the motorcycle. You do, but you don't. A lot of it is more so with your handlebars. You remember when you were younger on a kid and you're on a bicycle, you know, you're pedaling along. If you want to go left, you'll turn your handlebars to the left. If you want to go right, you'll turn your handlebars to the right. That worked all fine and dandy because on a bicycle, you don't reach over a certain speed. And what that speed is, we'll say about 15 miles an hour. Any motorized two-wheel vehicle, it's easy to get over 15 miles an hour. Now, once you hit this 15 miles an hour, I mean, it gives or takes because it could be a little bit lower, like 12, 13, but we'll go with 15 miles an hour just for practicality and an easy number. So I'll show you right here. I'm going about 30. I'm going to turn my handlebars to the left after I go past this intersection. So if I turn my handlebars to the left, I'm going to go right. If I turn to the right, I go left. And why is that? Well, science. There's a bunch of factors that happen on a motorcycle. You got the motorcycle, the wheels going forward, spinning forward, and then you also have your pistons in your engine going up and down. So I'm not going to bore you too much with all the science with it, but it's a gyroscopic effect of what happens. What they tell you, and I've taken the motorcycle safety foundation course, I highly recommend that you take it as well in your area. So what they recommend to tell you is you push your handlebars in the direction that you want to go. You want to go left. Instead of turning your handlebars to the left, in which I'll show you right here, instead of turning your handlebars to the left like that, you want to push in that direction. So I'd be pushing with my left hand to make a left turn. Then if you want to go right, you'll push right with your right hand to turn right. What that causes is your motorcycle to lean, and that's how you lean and get your turn on your motorcycle. You don't lean your body per se. I mean, you kind of naturally do lean your body. If you was to try to lean your body, it would be really compensating a lot to try to take the turns. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just a lot harder. And it's easier when you use your handlebars. As I'm going through this turn here, I'm just slightly pushing on the right handle to make that right hand turn, that little right hand bank. Then I'll show you up here, using my left hand, push on the left handlebar to cause my bike to lean and go through this sweeping turn. Straighten the bike back up, That's how you make your turns. It's really easy. And you know, if you try to think in your head about, oh, you know, I want to turn left, I gotta turn my handlebars to the right, you know, that's gonna confuse you, or turn my handlebars to the left to turn right, that's gonna confuse you. So that's why they say you push in the direction that you want to go. When you push in that direction, it makes it so much easier. You'll notice it while you're riding. It just kind of happens. So here we are. See that turn there? My handlebars went to the right. I pushed left to go left. If I want to go right, I will push right to turn right. So here's a turn up here, we'll show you. I'm going to try to take this turn by just leaning. That was just trying to use my body there. I mean, yes, I was able to take the turn, but it was a little bit more effort on the body than, say, you're using your handlebars. Then we're coming up here to this right hand slow little bank. I will use my handlebars to take this, keeping my body upright. I'm just using the handlebars, and you don't have to push super hard to make these turns. You don't. Like, if you just, you always gotta watch people. But if you was to just, you know, yeet, then you gonna make a super sharp turn. You know, you go right up here, we're using the right handlebar, push on the right handlebar, and we're making this turn. Coming up here, we'll push left. We're turning left. Now that we kind of got turning, or at least the basic fundamentals of turning down, I need to show you guys how to use your brakes. You'll probably already know how to use your brakes, but I just want to give you guys a little bit more information on it, so that way you're more comfortable. The majority of your braking is done with the front brakes, and a little bit is done with your rear brake. So I'm going to show you up here, coming to a stop sign. I'm going to pull in on my clutch, start squeezing on the front brakes gently, and apply rear brake. I downshift into first gear. You know, I'm modulating between the front brake and the rear brake. In your safety course, they will tell you to use all 4 fingers to squeeze that brake, just like that. And they say you want to squeeze it out evenly, as if you're wringing out a sponge. You don't want to death grip it, because that's when you'll flip forward and have a bad day. And you don't want to stomp down on your rear brake, because locking up your rear brake is very dangerous. Locking up your rear brake could cause you to skid, obviously, and lose control. A lot easier if you apply more gentle force using the front brake. Now you want to use both brakes together, or what I like to do is I'll start with the front brake, and then within like half a second of me applying the front brake, going for that rear brake. And it's kind of hard to show you here because it's just me on a motorcycle, and I can't look down while I'm filming my foot to show you. But please just take my word for it, for my safety. Then there's times when you're going into where you got to combine both together, and a lot of this will be in your slower speeds, you know. You know, here's just I'm just doing this with the handlebars. I'm not doing it. This is me trying to do it with my weight, and this is me with the handlebars. See how much quicker that is? And while you're riding straight, you can just practice with the handlebars. You know, swerving side to side like this. I suggest that you do it on either in a parking lot, or, you know, a street with no traffic, somewhere where you'll be safe at, to be able to practice just leaning your motorcycle with the handlebars. Once you start getting that, you know, a little rock action of just, you know, swerving a little bit, You know, you get that motion down, it builds up your confidence. Then you can start to go take your turns. You want to brake before your turn, be in whatever gear that you want to be in, easily apply your throttle, and just coast through. I'll show you guys a little demonstration here. We're going to turn right up here at this light. So I'm putting my turn signal on, slowing down, drop a gear, drop another gear, I'm braking, kind of swing out, I'm looking through my turn, apply that throttle back, ride it out. When you're taking a turn, it's best to look ahead, look into your turn, try to follow the road, see how much of a sweeping angle it may be, whether if it's a sharp turn coming up, long sweeping corner, because you don't want to brake while you're turning, because that's going to kill all your speed, all your stabilization, and the bike is going to want to fall over. And that's how you'll low side or either high side on your motorcycle. Another tip too is there's a lot of dangerous things within corners of a turn, whether it be grass clippings, loose gravel, road debris. If it goes to the edge of the street and into outside of the turns, and also the inside. So you want to be very careful and alert. I don't know if you can see this here, but on this turn, matter of fact, I'm gonna take this turn, there's all this gravel and rocks here. And if you come in too hot or too fast, too wide, anything like that on a turn where there's gravel, see, gravel driveway. When those people are backing out, they don't think about it, but those rocks come out into the street. And it's very dangerous for motorcycles. Always be on the lookout. Pay attention to your signs, like that's saying 15 miles an hour for this sharp turn coming up here. I'm gonna kick it down twice. I mean, I know this turn, but you gotta be careful. Right here, I'm using rear brake while accelerating to help me get through that turn a little bit more. And when you're coming up to these sweeping turns where there's like, you know, a bunch of blind spots pretty much, cars a lot of times will come over the yellow lines because they don't pay attention at all. You will see so many distracted drivers while you are on a motorcycle. It's not even funny. So guys, my suggestion to you is go out, get your motorcycle, go take the motorcycle safety course, the MSF course, or whatever motorcycle classes that you may have in your area. Go through them. Please like, comment, subscribe if you find any of this information useful. Just drop something down in the comments if you guys have any questions. If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave them down in the comments as well. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again. Be safe.